we are getting an all-new, all different Strongguy figure. This is the Build-A-Figure one. And it's sort of just different enough. But why is it completely wrong in my mind when the Deco's actually better? It's an interesting dilemma. Let's talk about the dilemma of Strongguy. Here on Spector Creative. Guys, Scott Toy Guru Neitlich here. Welcome back to Spector Creative, the only channel on the internet that features me. Okay, that's not much of a draw, is it? But I talk about toys, which you probably like. And I used to be, I worked for Mattel and Jax and Jada and Entertainment Earth. I now do toy consulting, but I'm also a collector, which gives me a unique perspective. And I want to talk today about a very specific toy, Strongguy in Marvel Legends. Figure we waited for a long time. This was in a Deadpool Build-A-Figure wave, right? So he's a Build-A-Figure because the pieces come off. Actually, even his chest popped apart in two pieces. We didn't see too many Build-A-Figures like that. The reason I'm talking about him today is because he has a reissue coming up that's on sale now. Comes with 2 extra heads, a really cool signature bendy barbell thingy. And then there's some deco differences. The badge on the new one is painted white instead of the orange, and the shoulders are blue, not silver, because honestly, the consistency in the coloring in the 90s was not exactly 100%. He did sort of change. And then, to me, my biggest plus for the new one is the zipper is actually painted. What I call this is implied deco. Obviously, it's not supposed to be yellow like that. It's supposed to be silver. The Ninja Turtle line in the 80s. Do I have no, I had one. He's somewhere. I had Slash somewhere around here. But yeah, so much of the Ninja Turtle line in the 80s had implied deco on their belts and on their straps, like things that clearly were meant to be decoed, but due to the high cost, aren't. I don't like implied deco on Marvel Legends. I really don't. And I've honestly found the lack of deco on the zipper has honestly annoyed me. And when they came out with a new Strongguy, I was like, yes, all right, finally, cool, we're going to get deco on the zipper. I'll upgrade. Here's why I can't upgrade. He's the wrong color. Probably saying, like, no, he's not. That's the right color for Strongguy. He should be, like, in the yellow. Well, I've made a video about this before. There are 2 different colors we are getting X-Men in, right? So for the longest time, we have been getting what I call kind of the orange gold version. This started with Rogue and Cyclops in 2016 and 17. They were the first of the Jim Lee X-Men in the modern Hasbro line. And they were followed up by Wolverine and Cyclops and Forge and Bishop, and they were all in this sort of orangey color. Much like Strongguy. Boom, see how they match, right? They're both in the orange. Well, then there has been yellow iterations. All right, so you can see the difference there. Same tool, slightly different color. I actually find it looks cheaper isn't the right word, but less refined with this yellow. But it still works. It's still, accurate to the comic book, because in the comic book, sometimes it looks yellowy, sometimes it looks orangey. The only way to kind of calibrate is really looking at Jean Grey, who should be in orange, and comparing her to, like, say, Cyclops. But yeah, there's plenty of issues where Cyclops' bands are clearly yellow and others where they look orangey. Then you got characters like Cable, right, that are only available in this yellow. There's no orangey version, right? That's what I'm talking about as well. So this new Strongguy, while he does have the zipper painted, he's in yellow. So he doesn't match the rest of X Factor. Even Feral was released in more of the orangey yellow. But now the new Strongguy is going to the yellow version, right? Like in these images here. And so now, if I buy the new Strongguy, in order to get the implied deco taken care of, and even though I like the yellow on the button instead of the white, and I actually like the silver over the blue, I would have totally bought the new version if it color matched to the previous version. So even if you take, like, for example, the hands out that are swappable, it won't color match because the new one is the yellow version, right? Not the orange version of called the X-Men or all the 90s mutants. So yeah, this has been like a weird thing how we've gotten like the entire line, and especially now that we got Feral in that call it mutant gold, that now we're getting everyone in yellow, which is great for new collectors. But for old collectors like myself who already have it, I would have loved to upgrade. But if I upgrade and get my implied deco zipper colored in, I have to go with a yellow that doesn't match all the rest of the team. So it's like, there you go. That's my Strongguy problem. So, yeah, I get why they're and it looks like they're going to reissue Havoc and Polaris, the same thing, and have them come with more yellow versus the orange in the 2-pack. Great for new collectors. I love the new collectors have a way of getting this, but one, I guess it makes me happy and proud that my collection has the more gold versions that started with Rogue and Cyclops. They kind of like once they came out, they set the precedent for what color all the rest of the mutants would be, except for Cable, the only one who's only available in yellow, and Morph, but he was supposed to be an animated Morph, not the '97 Morph, the one that came in the VHS box. So yeah, that's kind of the issue. Is we're migrating to a yellow version, but we're losing out when figures get an upgrade, but they get put in the yellow, less expensive deco because it's raw plastic. Well, then us older collectors are unfortunately missing out because I want all of my team to look the same, and that's why this Wolverine is not on my main X-Men shelf. This one is. So having a mix match and some yellow and some orange, yeah, I don't know. It's a weird part about collecting Marvel Legends mutants. And for those of you who missed Strongguy and are getting him, I'm excited for you. And I'm so excited they're dealing with the implied deco problem that's just been driving me crazy. Not every figure drives me crazy like that, but I mean, it's right there. It's like right on his chest. Ugh. That's for Ninja Turtles in the 80s, not Marvel Legends in the 2025s. What do you guys think? Are you Team Yellow, Team Orange, Team Strongguy? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing them. I know I don't always comment back, but I read them all, and I thank you for spending time with us and sharing this video. Are you also frustrated over re-releases that don't quite match? I guess that's my issue at the end of the day. So, yeah, let me know. I'll be here. Can't wait to read what you have to say, and always looking for suggestions for new episodes as well. So, always welcome. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing, and I'll see you in the toy aisle.